can faster, stop faking. Stop unlawfully expropriating. Bulletproof cause your protector. Parents, ancestors, your creator.
Hi guys, welcome to my encounter where update on stores what is outdated. So on today's episode I'll be talking about one of my favorite musicians who put out on social media saying that we should avoid very religious people, and that was coming from Omah. To be honest and frank with you, I was happy, very happy and highly inspired to see such a kind of thing coming from a musician, because musicians are messengers. So whatsoever lyrical content they are putting out there is a very great message for us to listen. It's not all about the beat sometimes. It is sometimes all about the lyrical content too. It means a lot to me and I will always paying attention to that. So I've had an experience whereby I lose the meaningful and tangible job of listening to advices coming from very religious people. So after that experience, I was like, I will never be deceived using religion, because how long would you be deceived over and over again, countless times without number? It's not making any sense to me. By telling me fairy tales and then you tell me I have to follow some certain rules, that I have to, pay my offerings, my tithes and seed sowing. Then if I refuse to do it, you threaten me with hell. I just wanted the freedom life where I would live here on earth without being threatened by hellfire or threatened by some certain rules that I have to follow that I'm not being comfortable about. So that's just the thing about life, and that's my view and that's my experience and that's my encounter. So I don't really take all these religious things serious anymore, because I am irreligious right now. I'm an atheist and I don't believe in the existence of a deity. That's just what it is, and I'm not ready to believe in the existence of a deity, because I choose logic, science and technology over religion. To be honest with you, I prefer logic, science and technology over religion, because if really miracle, juju and voodoo exist, then there should be no reason for technology. To be honest, I shouldn't be using the phone. I should probably contact my loved ones using voodoo, probably. But now that technology has come and senses are sharpened, everyone knows what the truth really is. So we don't have to deceive ourselves anymore. So what's the difference between somebody who comes and tell you to pay 5 naira and in a couple of minutes you are going to win 1 billion naira, and to seeing some another person coming to you and telling you some fairy tales, telling you there was somebody who walked on water, someone who tore a lion apart, someone who slept in the belly of a fish for 3 good days, someone who was rose from the dead after 4 days, and there was somebody who says that dried bones shall rise again, and all manner of fairy tales without evidence of proof. So what's the difference? And then he lures you to depositing money into his account for offering tithes and all blah 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 blah. I'm not really cool with that. So I I was tired of being deceived, and I'm not ready to be deceived anymore. So I was cool when I saw that update from Omah. It was a really nice one, and this is what I'm happy seeing. We just have to liberate our people from this mental slavery. They took out these chains from our legs and our hands, and they made it mental slavery by giving us some written scriptures to dwell in and not giving us an evidence of proof. So I wasn't really cool with that. And I've also been around children, having an encounter with them whereby they ask me some critical questions like, how did this word come into an existence, and was there like a book or a Bible to put down like as a proof to all these stories, fairy tales written in the Bible and all that. So I just have to be real with them. Let's be realistic about life. I told them my own observation and view of life, not being deceived by those fairy tales. Neither would I want to use those fairy tales to deceive them. So I just want to experience freedom here in this life where I live, and that is what it is all about. So stay locked and make sure you subscribe to Secular Advocacy TV on YouTube.